I think
Okay.
having the early bye does benefit Lance in a
Ooh.
sense, but also benefits the 49ers and kind of their conquest. One of the things about the NFL season is people can look good for streaks.
Mhm.
And under a Kyle Shanahan offense, Jimmy Garoppolo can look really good real easy.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure they've had the conversation with Jimmy that, yeah, you're on your way out and we want to get as much value out of you. I feel like if they can get him in within those first 5 games, maybe have him play up to the deadline, ship him, and we can make maybe like a Emmanuel Sanders deal where we ship him, get some pieces, maybe in this scenario like a Julio Jones, get a few pieces, and bring in Lance, who at that point should be ready to come in and play. But I just want to know your input.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like from what I saw in rookie minicamp, he's going to be ready pretty quick. He looks like, I mean, I don't know how good he's going to be, but he looks like he's got the offense, at least what they're teaching him. And yeah, it seems like he should be able to get in there pretty quickly. Like the bye week would be the very latest I would expect that he'd be the start. Don't you think? Like
Yeah,
if Jimmy somehow plays really well, if Trey struggles, then you have 6 weeks to get him ready. But I don't even know if he'll need that. What do you
and
think?
preseason's gonna be really big because they're gonna make sure they get Lance his reps in, and
And they didn't have that last year. This is different.
they
This is big.
they didn't
Yeah.
have it. They didn't have, and I think that another big proponent to what made our team feel so vulnerable is because one, we didn't get players until literally week one. They weren't able to start getting their jobs done, and that was a real struggle. And I look at our schedule, and when I first looked at it, I'm like, oh, our schedule's pretty easy. But then you kind of like mentioning in that a stream talk about in the schedule, we're bouncing back between time zones, and that's a really difficult
Four
for a
times.
lot of players.
Four
It's
times.
difficult for a lot of
Yeah.
players,
Five.
and
Yeah.
um and the biggest thing I somebody did point out was that players who grew up on the East Coast, they might adjust a bit easier to it since they already have to adjust to West Coast
Mhm.
time. So, but that, and I do like the idea that the last guy brought up saying that we can maybe drop somebody drop a couple people in the Tennessee game so they can feel rested up because that could be a game, but it's also looking like Tennessee's not going to have that great of a defense, so that could be a game for Lance comes in and just tears up a defense and makes them look really, really good.
Yep. Yep.
But but also I want to end off with this. My dad was telling me a myth. The last time the 49ers played the Lions week 1 in Detroit, they won the Super Bowl back in the 80s.
Maybe history could repeat itself. Darius, great to see you, man.